June 2025. A chemical tanker sails silently into European waters. From the bridge, the captain sees only fog and the distant outline of the Belgian coast. But deep within the ship's steel skin, something far more dangerous lurks. The MT Scot Bremen, a 20-year-old Malta-flagged chemical tanker, departed from Pisum, Brazil, a port growing infamous for its shadowy cargo. Her destination, the port of Zeebrugge, Belgium. Unknown to most of the crew, a crime was already unfolding. 3 days after anchoring off Ostend, the ship's master, an experienced Turkish captain, noticed something odd. Unusual crew movements, nervous glances, restricted compartments accessed at strange hours. On June 22nd, acting on instinct, the master conducted an internal inspection, and what he found would turn the vessel into the center of an international drug bust. Hidden beneath coils of cargo hose and safety gear, several large packages, wrapped tightly in waterproof plastic. Inside, cocaine. Hundreds of kilos of it. 5 of his own crew were involved. It wasn't just smuggling. It was sabotage from within. Without hesitation, the captain took action. Pilotage was canceled. Suspects were isolated. Mobile phones confiscated, evidence secured. Belgian customs and maritime police were alerted. The master didn't wait for the storm. He sailed straight into it. Weather prevented offshore boarding. But by June 23rd, Scot Bremen was alongside in Zeebrugge. Belgian officials stormed the vessel. What they uncovered shocked even seasoned officers. Significant quantities of cocaine. Precise concealment methods. Internal coordination with a shoreside recovery team. 15 nautical miles away in Blankenberge, a separate raid was underway. 8 men, waiting at a marina, were preparing a small boat. Their goal? Retrieve the cocaine off the anchored tanker under cover of night. But the plan had already crumbled. 13 people arrested. 5 crew members from Scot Bremen. 8 suspected accomplices at the marina. All under suspicion of forming a criminal gang. Charges are pending, but the implications are massive. The operator, Scot Tankers of Istanbul, acted swiftly. The crew was replaced. The vessel cleared to resume voyage. A firm message delivered: zero tolerance for trafficking. And the captain? Belgian customs praised him as a model of integrity. A rare act of courage in a dangerous industry. But this wasn't a one-off. Over the past 3 years, 8 Turkish-operated vessels have been intercepted in European waters, with over 28 tons of cocaine seized, valued over $10 billion. Traffickers are now rerouting through smaller Brazilian ports like Pisum, exploiting lower scrutiny and weaker controls. Scot Bremen sails on, her name now etched into the ledger of modern maritime drug wars. But in the darkness of global trade, vigilance is the only defense. Sometimes, one captain, one decision, is all it takes to break a billion-dollar crime. This was more than a seizure. It was a message. The sea may be vast, but nowhere is safe for secrets. This was depth and depth, revealing the causes, the chaos, and the consequences of maritime disasters. The ocean holds the evidence. We bring it to light.